So, you're so fun, Jen. So, okay, I'm trying to turn this on. Turn it on. There we go. Mr. Christmas, Bryn is staying with us because the Mr. Christmas illuminated ceramic carousel for a cake plate is genius. So I'm just going to share with you again that Mr. Christmas has been around since 1933. We were just talking to Bryn about the ceramics. And when I came here 12 years ago, Mr. Christmas used to come with these amazing carousels, horses, right? Music, lights, movement. That's what they've been doing and excelling at since 1933. And now they take that know-how and give it to us in really inspired ways. So if you're the baker in the house, I was a baker when I was growing up. I always did all the birthday cakes. Yes, they came out of a box, but come on, I was like 10, 11, 12, 13, and I always was like, I'm making the cake. So up top is the cake plate, but down bottom, Camille, that's so cool if you come on in close, is this lovely merry-go-round that has your holiday figures here. So you're gonna see, I mean, look at that, Santa's sleigh filled with toys. You're gonna see reindeer, and what I love is that each one of them is on that kind of candy cane pole. Just beautiful. And then the base has those beautiful snowflakes. It is a sale price, $26, almost $27 off of that close to $70 price tag. We don't have any reorder on this. It's the final order of the year. And there is a timer, which I think is spectacular because then you can just turn it on. It's on for 4 hours and then off for 20. Bryn is back with us. Bryn, again, you were talking about bringing Mr. Christmas items into the kitchen. Another great way to do this, although it might be my bedroom because I would not be mad at bringing a 10-inch cake into my bedroom. Just because, who knows, I could wake up in the middle of the night and decide I need some chocolate cake and just roll over and cake is there. So, P.S.
Cakes are not just for the kitchen.
Cakes are not just for the kitchen, I think. I think cakes are for living room for sure. Cakes are for family room because maybe we're having cake and watching a movie or something. But cakes are for everything, right, Bryn?
They really are. And I love what you were saying earlier about our carousels really being a hallmark of our brand. This is completely true. It was one of the first really over-the-top amazing animated, illuminated pieces that we have done as a company since 1933. And so to bring it into this type of an item where it's battery operated, you can take it from room to room. It just lights up everyone who sees it. The smiles are just instantaneous. And then you can put any type of treats on the top that you'd like to. And the great thing is that this is completely removable. So you can throw this in the dishwasher, wash it, you're good to go. And then this piece remains perfectly as it should be. So it's really almost like two pieces in one, but I love this so much.
Okay,
it's so clever.
You know what, Bryn? I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. So not only could you have it as just straight this platform on top, because P.S., if you've got that, do you have a nostalgic tree by you? You could even
I do.
grab,
I have a big guy back here.
like can you? I don't know if you can grab one, but
you know what? I'll take
you could
just
put
to
it.
show you as the mug.
Yeah, you could do the
I have
mug.
The mugs from earlier. It's a little too small, but you could imagine your own tree on here. And then if you had like a little bit of like a wreath greenery here, it would be so cool.
You totally could. Or even if you keep the cake plate on here and then put the tree on top. Put the tree. So we're saying that it's a cake plate, but really it is just a platter that you can put anything on. It essentially is your lift. Valerie Parhill decorates like this all the time, like lift something up, put a beautiful, put either a Mr. Christmas tree on top of it if you wanted to, or if you wanted to put a candle garden on top of it, you know, all of a sudden, all you're doing is elevating and lifting something up a little bit higher. And again, with this carousel detail, it's super fun. It makes it something special and spectacular. It essentially makes your baked piece, if you are using it simply as a cake plate, something that you would see in a lovely kind of patisserie window.
Yes, and I love that you're saying that because our company actually began with Merrill Hermanson in 1933. He became famous for decorating storefronts for Christmas. And as he was doing that with the animation, with the light and just delighting people, he thought, oh, I'd like to get this into people's homes as well. So you are speaking to the DNA of our company, that we want to just delight and inspire people with our pieces. They just look so fun and bring a smile to your face, and this is one of them.
They are super, super cool. H234257 is your item number. Not close to $70, but under 43. Again, as we're thinking about maybe gifts for somebody who, if they are in assisted living, what if you send them this, right, and bring in a cake for themselves to enjoy, but also maybe for the folks that they are with for them to enjoy, and then you leave them with this piece, and they can put their favorite candle garden on top of it. it. They can put their favorite Mr. Christmas tree on top of it if they wanted to. They could put that little Mr. Christmas tree mug without the spoon on top of it, and it would totally work. $42.45, $14.50 on 15 cents rather on that Easy Pay. You can use it with the platter if you want to, and the platter is just its own platter. I'm just setting it down on the side. Sorry, Camille. Right? So if you want to just use them as two different pieces, you can. You know what? We are going to get this candle. Ginger, you're going to hand me a candle because we've got some candles actually in this show, and they're Harry Slatkin that I totally love.
Ooh,
and I think that
those
you
are my
could.
favorite.
You can come on in. I don't mind. She's giving me a Slatkin candle that I could actually just put on
that
top.
Idea. Oh, fabulous.
And
Oh,
so,
the red
yeah,
match
so
and
not only do I
everything.
have the movement on the bottom, but I'm also getting the flame. And I love the red and red. I mean,
this was
seriously.
meant to be.
Yeah. So,
Gorgeous.
yeah, so there's so many different ways that you can use this when you get it home. You know, I'm so kooky that I might even put a little, you know, a little bud vase of flowers on here, just depending upon how I wanted to use the space up top. Now, obviously, I'm going to say that what it's designed for is, what size cake is it designed for on top, my
So
friend?
it's a 10-inch plate.
Okay.
So you have lots of room there, and it's about 6 inches tall, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then really easy to operate as well. So the battery box is just right underneath the piece.
Yep.
You'll put your AA batteries in. You can have a 4-hour timer.
Yeah.
So you can set this, like you said, and make it more of a decorative piece, and then it will illuminate at the same time every night for the entire season.
Yep, I love it. And
Little felt feet on there, perfectly done.
yeah, and it does have that illumination. We just haven't taken the lights down or what have you, so you are getting that movement. And I love that you've got reindeer in here, and then you also have the sleigh, Santa's sleigh, with the toys in there. And then the dusting of new fallen snow on the bottom. So when you get it, you'll see so many more details that might not be translating here. H234 257 is your item number. It's Mr. Christmas. You honestly can't go wrong. And here's the other thing. If you're on the fence about it, like I said, maybe you're the person who cooks the cakes for the family. Like, how amazing will it be to elevate your cake and put it on this? But the other thing is, you've got until the end of January of 2024 to determine whether or not you like it. Like, that literally is our holiday return policy. It's usually 30 days. Now you have months to decide. So just a great time to think about something. In fact, there isn't a better time to shop. Thanks so much, Bren. So nice to see you.
Great to see you too. Thank you.
So here's the information for the Harry Slatkin candles, which